Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Tuesday, May 27th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pdcphuket.com. A group of teenagers as young as 16 are now in custody as police believe they're behind two violent attacks over the weekend in Katu and Phuket town involving firearms and giant firecrackers that injured two people. Two incidents took place on Saturday night that led to the arrests. The first occurred late Saturday night on Soi Bang Thong 3 in Katu's Mu 7 district at about 11:30 p.m., in which a group of teenagers opened fire and threw explosives. A 15-year-old boy was shot in the right leg and was taken to a local hospital. Then, about an hour later, just past midnight, police say that the same group allegedly struck again at the Cham Cha Market parking lot in Phuket town. In this incident, a 31-year-old was shot in the right arm. Within 24 hours, police had arrested 7 suspects across multiple raids in Wichit and elsewhere in Phuket's Muang district. The group, all aged between 16 and 20, were found with weapons and explosive devices. An 8th suspect was arrested on Monday as well. At least 3 of the suspects, including the 16-year-old, are facing attempted murder charges, while all of them have been charged with various weapons offenses. Also presented as seized in making the arrests were 5 swords and a bag of small, quote, ping pong bombs. Police say that all suspects confessed during questioning, telling police that they had encountered a rival group and responded by opening fire and throwing explosive devices while riding motorcycles. In response to the incidents, Phuket police have ramped up security measures, including vehicle checkpoints and special night patrols. Police Major General Sinlut Sukum also urged parents to monitor their children's behavior, warning that guardians could face legal consequences under the Child Protection Act if found to be neglectful. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The ex-chief of the Chengtele Oboto, MaAnn Samran, who was earlier sentenced to 2 years in prison for corruption, he won his appeal in late 2024, and now the local anti-corruption chief is criticizing the Office of the Attorney General for failing to appeal the overturned conviction. MaAnn is well known in Phuket as the previous long-standing chief of the Chengtele Tambon Administration Organization, or Oboto, which oversees the beach areas in Chengtele, including Bang Tao. The case dates back to March of 2019 when MaAnn, while serving as chief of the Chengtele Oboto, unlawfully appointed sub-district officials to executive positions. After an investigation, the NACC concluded that his actions constituted criminal misconduct, and in May of 2023, the Criminal Court Region 8 found him guilty of breaching multiple anti-corruption laws and sentenced him to 2 years in jail. The whole thing was related to the forging of official documents to illegally approve construction for the new Nordic Phuket Water World project in Bang Tao, specifically to allow construction of large condo buildings. While New Nordic Development Co. Ltd. was cleared of any wrongdoing, the building permit used for the project was declared void, and all illegally built structures subject to demolition. However, the Court of Appeal overturned the corruption conviction and dismissed the case on October 31, 2024. This brings us to today, as the Office of the Attorney General, the OAG, has sole authority to pursue criminal appeals, but has not chosen to challenge the verdict, a move that has drawn criticism from the Phuket office of the National Anti-Corruption Commission. This year, on April 29, the NACC board voted to oppose the OAG's refusal to appeal, more a symbolic gesture that has no real teeth. Still, NACC Phuket chief Suwat Sawarat openly criticized the OAG's refusal to appeal the overturned conviction, telling the Phuket News, quote, MaAnn should be punished according to the law. Clear evidence of misconduct had been presented, but ultimately dismissed by the court. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. 7 locations across the island were raided, and 4 foreign suspects were arrested in a crackdown led by Region 8 Police and Phuket Provincial Police on illegally foreign-run businesses. The result of the operation was announced at a press conference at Phuket Provincial Police Headquarters on Monday. 4 foreign suspects have been arrested in connection with illegal activities ranging from illegal cannabis production to luxury car rental fraud. Among the key targets was a Chinese-led criminal group accused of using untraceable funds to run luxury car rentals, all under the name GRQ Alfred Club. 2 Chinese suspects have been arrested, while 4 others are believed to have fled the country. The crackdown also extended to a gang linked to a high-profile crypto theft involving Australian nationals. Police identified a man named Mr. Billy as the alleged ringleader and raided several properties believed to be connected to his operations, including a cannabis cultivation site, a tattoo parlor, and a residence in Patong. Billy has been widely reported as Australian Vasilios Pilarinos, also known as Peter Vasilios, whose arrest has drawn scrutiny due to allegations of Pilarinos' connections to underworld figures in Melbourne. In a separate raid, officers searched the car rental business, E-Drive Rental, in the Chungtalay area, which followed the arrest of an Israeli national illegally running a car rental company in Koh Samui. One Russian suspect was detained, and authorities seized 9 cars and 46 motorcycles for the investigation. Additionally, police and officials from the Phuket Provincial Public Health Office shut down an illegal cannabis extraction facility that was foreign-backed and used Thai nominees. Police say that they confiscated approximately 200 cannabis extract products and related equipment. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. You better wear your helmet if you're on a motorbike, as a directive is being handed down to police nationwide to strictly enforce the measure starting June 1st, and fines have gone up. Police in provinces around Thailand are being ordered to identify key roads and frequent traffic violations or accidents and to focus on enforcement in these areas. Under the directive, both motorcycle drivers and passengers must wear helmets at all times while riding. Offenders are liable to a maximum fine of 2,000 baht, with repeat violations potentially incurring double penalties. The fine has been increased from the previous 500 baht. The Safe Roads project was announced earlier today by the head of the Traffic Police Image Enhancement Task Force, Police Lieutenant General Nititon Jintakanon, aimed to reduce road accidents and improve traffic discipline. Stricter enforcement of helmet use nationwide is set to go into effect, especially in high-risk areas and near schools. For more, check out the link in the description. Monday saw the ambassador of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan to Thailand, Rukhsana Afzal, pay a courtesy visit to Phuket Governor Sopon Suwanarat at Phuket Provincial Hall. During the meeting, Ambassador Afzal expressed appreciation for the warm welcome and praised the province's support for Pakistani tourists and residents. Governor Sopon welcomed the ambassador and her delegation and echoed the importance of fostering international partnerships, especially with countries that share long-standing diplomatic ties with Thailand. Ambassador Afzal, who has served in Thailand since late last year, reaffirmed her hope for closer collaboration between Thailand and Pakistan, particularly in the areas of politics, economics, and cultural exchange. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We really appreciate you joining us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.